Hey y'all, it's a nose, and I'm just so thrilled you're here with me today. You know, there's something truly special about seeing things grow, about nurturing life from a tiny seed or a small sucker into something that not only sustains, but also brings beauty and abundance. It's a lot like building a home, really. You start with a vision, a dream of what could be, and then piece by piece, with care and intention, you bring it to life. Today we're talking about a partnership in the field that feels just like that. A perfectly designed space where two wonderful plants help each other flourish. We're going to explore a farming method that's close to my heart because it's all about creating harmony and making the most of the gifts nature provides. Think of it as companion planting on a grander scale, where cocoa and plantain, two incredible crops, come together to create something truly remarkable. It's about understanding their individual needs and then finding that sweet spot where they can support each other, creating a system that's not only productive but also resilient and beautiful to witness. It's a story of cooperation, of shared strength, and of the incredible wisdom found in nature's design. Welcome to Insights Farmers. Today we're diving into the benefits and methods of intercropping cocoa with Plantain. Let's get started. We're going to walk through how to create this beautiful synergy on your own farm step by step so you can cultivate a thriving future. I can't wait to share this journey with you, to uncover the simple secrets that can make a big difference, and to hopefully inspire you to see your land as a canvas for creating something truly special. Alright, so first things first, when you're bringing any two elements together, whether it's furniture in a room or plants in a field, giving them the right amount of space is just key. It's all about allowing each one to breathe, to grow into its full potential without feeling crowded. For our cocoa plants, which are the long-term heart of this farm, we typically look at a spacing of about 3 meters by 3 meters, or sometimes a slightly cozier 3 meters by 2.5 meters. This gives each cocoa tree enough room to spread its branches and access the sunlight and nutrients it needs to truly thrive, and down the road give us those precious cocoa beans. It's like planning out the main rooms in a house. You want them to feel generous and welcoming. Now, let's talk about our wonderful plantain, which will be the nurturing companion in this story. When we intercrop plantain with cocoa, we're looking at a similar spacing, often 3 meters by 3 meters, or perhaps 2 meters by 3 meters. The real beauty here is how we position them. We alternate them between the cocoa rows. Imagine creating these lovely alternating avenues of green. This isn't just about aesthetics, though it does create a beautiful landscape. It's a very intentional design. This careful placement ensures that both crops have their designated areas, minimizing competition for resources while maximizing the benefits they can offer each other. It's a thoughtful dance of giving and receiving space. Why this specific spacing, you might ask? Well, it's all about creating an environment where both the cocoa and the plantain can flourish. Proper spacing ensures good air circulation, which is so important for preventing diseases and helping the plants stay healthy and strong. It also allows adequate sunlight to reach each plant, especially in the early stages. Think of it as giving each plant its own little patch of sunshine and fresh air. This careful consideration of space helps reduce stress on the plants and encourages robust growth, setting them up for success from the very beginning. It's the foundation of a healthy, productive partnership. So getting this spacing right is more than just a technical detail. It's the first step in creating a harmonious environment where our cocoa and plantain can live side by side, supporting each other. It's about laying out a thoughtful plan, much like a blueprint for a home, ensuring that every element has its place and purpose. This initial care in mapping out your farm is what allows this perfect duo to truly shine, creating a system that is both productive and sustainable. It's the groundwork for a beautiful story of growth and abundance, and it all starts with giving each plant the room it deserves. Now that we've thoughtfully laid out the space for our cocoa and plantain, the next crucial step is the timing of their planting. It's a bit like a choreographed dance. The sequence matters to ensure everyone moves gracefully together. You wouldn't put up the delicate curtains before the walls are built, right? Similarly, in our farm design, we need to consider which plant takes the lead to create the best environment for the other. This isn't about one being more important, but about understanding their roles and how they can best support each other, especially in those early, tender stages of growth. This thoughtful timing is what sets the stage for a truly nurturing environment. The strategy we often find most effective, and the one I really love because it's so nurturing, is to plant the plantain suckers either before or at the same time as the young cocoa seedlings. The main reason for this is all about establishing shade quickly. Young cocoa plants are quite delicate. They're like newborns needing a bit of protection from the harsh elements, especially strong sunlight. Plantain, with its broad leaves and faster initial growth, acts like a natural, gentle umbrella, providing that much-needed dappled shade that helps the cocoa seedlings settle in and thrive. It's a beautiful example of nature's own design for protection and care. Think about those first few months for a tiny cocoa seedling. It's putting all its energy into establishing roots and starting its journey towards becoming a strong fruit-bearing tree. Too much direct, intense sun can be stressful, even damaging. The plantain, by getting a bit of a head start or growing alongside it from day one, creates a microclimate around the cocoa. This gentle shade reduces heat stress, helps conserve soil moisture, and generally makes life a lot more comfortable for the young cocoa. It's like creating a cozy nursery for the most vulnerable members of our farm family, ensuring they have the best possible start. So this careful sequencing, this dance of planting, is really about understanding the needs of each plant and how they can work together from the very beginning. By giving the plantain a role as an early protector, we're fostering a symbiotic relationship that benefits the entire system. It's a proactive step that can significantly improve the survival rate and early vigor of your cocoa plants. This isn't just farming, it's about creating a living, breathing ecosystem where each element plays a vital part in the success of the whole. It's a beautiful way to begin their shared story on your land. Chapter 3. Once our cocoa and plantain are nestled into their thoughtfully spaced spots and planted in the right sequence, our work shifts to ongoing care and nurturing. Just like a home needs regular tending to keep it beautiful and functional, our farm needs consistent attention to help both crops thrive. This is where the daily commitment comes in, the gentle hand that guides and protects. It's about creating an environment where both our cocoa and plantain can grow strong and healthy, free from unnecessary competition or stress. This diligent stewardship is what allows the true beauty of this intercropping system to unfold. One of the key aspects of this ongoing care is weed management. Weeds, as we all know, can be quite persistent, and they compete with our precious crops for vital resources like water, nutrients, and sunlight. In an intercrop system, it's important to stay on top of weeding to ensure that both the cocoa and the plantain have clear access to everything they need. This might involve regular manual weeding or using mulches to suppress weed growth. Keeping the ground around our plants clear is like keeping a room tidy. It allows everything in it to shine and function at its best. Alongside managing weeds, we also need to be observant and monitor for any pests or diseases that might affect either our cocoa or our plantain. Sometimes what affects one might also be a concern for the other, so being vigilant is key. This doesn't mean we need to be alarmed, but rather it's about developing a keen eye, regularly walking through your farm and noticing any early signs of trouble. Early detection often means simpler, more natural solutions can be effective. It's like being a good caretaker, always watchful and ready to provide support when needed, ensuring the well-being of every plant. This consistent effort in weed and pest control is fundamental to the success of our cocoa and plantain partnership. By minimizing competition and addressing potential health issues promptly, we ensure that both crops can channel their energy into robust growth and eventually abundant production. It's this dedication to maintaining a healthy environment that truly allows the symbiotic relationship to flourish. It's not just about removing the negatives, it's about actively fostering a space where both plants feel supported and can reach their full, beautiful potential, contributing to a vibrant and productive farm. At Chapter 4. Now let's talk about the truly wonderful part, the why behind this beautiful partnership. What are the heartwarming benefits that come from bringing cocoa and plantain together in this thoughtful way? It's like seeing a home you've designed and built finally come alive with joy and purpose. The first and perhaps most immediate benefit is shade provision. As we've touched on, plantain plants with their broad, generous leaves grow relatively quickly and offer a natural canopy. This dappled shade is a gift to young cocoa plants, protecting them from the harsh sun, reducing heat stress, and significantly improving their chances of survival and healthy early development. It's like a gentle leafy guardian watching over them. Another incredibly important benefit, especially from a farmer's perspective, is income diversification. Cocoa, as wonderful as it is, takes a few years, typically 3 to 5, before it starts producing a significant harvest. That can be a long time to wait. Plantain, on the other hand, usually starts bearing fruit much sooner, often within the first year or so. This means that while you're patiently nurturing your cocoa towards its future bounty, the plantain provides a source of income and food for your family. It's a smart, practical approach that helps bridge the gap, offering a sense of security and continuous provision from your land. It's about creating a sustainable rhythm of harvest. Then there's the gift these plants give back to the earth itself: soil conservation. The combined canopy, created by both the mature cocoa trees and the plantain, helps to protect the soil in remarkable ways. When the rains come, those broad leaves intercept the force of the raindrops, reducing soil erosion and preventing precious topsoil from washing away. Furthermore, the shade helps to keep the soil cooler and retain moisture, which is so beneficial, especially in warmer climates. It's a beautiful cycle where the plants not only take from the soil but also protect and enrich it, ensuring its health for years to come. It's about being good stewards of the land that sustains us, and finally, bringing these two crops together leads to improved land use. Instead of dedicating a plot of land to just one crop, you're effectively doubling its productivity by harvesting from two. This is incredibly efficient, making the most of every square meter of your precious farm. You're creating layers of growth, layers of production, and a more complex, resilient ecosystem. It's about maximizing abundance in a way that feels harmonious and natural. This thoughtful combination doesn't just yield more, it creates a richer, more dynamic farming environment, a true testament to the beauty of working with nature's designs. So there you have it, a glimpse into the beautiful and beneficial world of intercropping cocoa with plantain. It's a story of partnership, of thoughtful design, and of creating a system where nature's wisdom truly shines. From the careful spacing and timely planting to the ongoing nurturing and the wonderful array of benefits, it's clear that these two crops are meant to grow together. It's about more than just farming. It's about cultivating a thriving ecosystem that provides for you, cares for the land, and brings a deep sense of satisfaction. I hope this journey through the world of cocoa and plantain has sparked something in you, an excitement to try this method, or perhaps a new appreciation for the intricate connections in the natural world. Every farm, big or small, is a canvas for creating something special, something that tells a story of growth, resilience, and abundance. Embracing practices like intercropping is a wonderful way to write a beautiful chapter in your own farming story, one filled with smart choices and bountiful harvests. Are you ready to start your cocoa farming journey? Don't worry about fraud or finding the right materials. Contact us at Insights Farmers and Services via WhatsApp or call +2 348 060 279 Happy farming! We're here to help you every step of the way to ensure you have the support and resources you need to create your own thriving farm. I truly believe in the power of these practices to transform not just your land, but your life.